Okay, so here I am again, trying desperately to share with people my creative process. Um, as you see, there's a background here because I am in my office and there are a lot of things in my office. Um, I'm not ready to share them. I'm very private when it comes to my creative process, but I'm trying to break out of that so that I can share with people what my creative process is. Not only that, it's a good thing for me to record my creative process if I could, But because of the fact that it's me and I'm always being creative and I always pretty much have this process that I use to create, um, I'm not quite sure how much is going to benefit me, but it might benefit other people. Kudos to you. But it is my creative process. It is it's a little bit weird trying to invite people into that creative process. Like if you're not here, you I can share with you some things, but if you're not here with me through this journey, step by step, you really won't get it. Um so there are a few things that I can share. Because if you don't know me by now, you should know that I am a singer, a writer, a brand owner, a designer. I do all of these things that are very creative, and I have always been very creative ever since I was born. So, designing is new for me. Um, um, Business, I'm a businesswoman. Some of the business that I'm doing now is new for me, so I'm learning as well. Um, but as far as the creative process, when I'm creating music, um, it's a very specific process for me. I have a lot of things that I like to have around me when I'm creating music. I have certain things that I like to wear when I'm creating music. Um, Also, I have certain things that I like to listen to when I'm creating music. Um, I have certain things that I like to smell when I'm creating music. So, this is my attempt to let strangers and fans and or people who are interested in being creative into my world and to get to know me. So this is an attempt. I have some things that I definitely love to have around me when I'm creating. Like, for instance, it's not very far, it's right here. These pens. I love using these pens. They are stylish, and I like to use these pens because I'm very traditional when it comes to writing. I like to write with a pen, and my phone is always somewhere very nearby, and that's where this comes into play. Now, I have a lot of these. I have this one, I have this one, I have so many of them. They're just everywhere. Um, I have some of them that I'm extremely attached to. That if I don't have them, I might have a temper tantrum, or whatever you want to call it. I might have a temper tantrum if I don't have that. So if you're around me and you've taken or touched my very specific stylus, which this isn't, but it's around here. I bet you it's on my bed. Um, um, if you've touched it or if you've tampered with it, I would not want to be you because it's mine. I'm very sensitive about it. I need it nearby. Um, Also, there are there are specific shoes that that I like to wear when I'm recording and when I'm writing. It depends on what I'm writing, but I have specific shoes that I like to wear. They don't have to be old shoes. I can always buy a new pair, but it's not just about the shoe. It's about the style of the shoe that I like to wear, and I've noticed this also. I like to perform in these shoes as well, so I'm very weird when it comes to things like that. Specific things like shoes, pens, bracelets, um, necklaces. Like, I have a wide range of things that touch me in a sentimental way that, in my opinion, bring me closer to um, another level of creativity. And some of those things cannot be compromised. Like, I'm not recording if I don't have my shoes, and I'm not writing if I don't have my pens. So those are just a couple of things that make me comfortable when I'm creating. um, as far as designing clothes and running a business, I don't really care what I wear. But as far as being creative, there's a wide range of things that I need to have around me, as well as a wide range of things that at the time I like to eat. Um, I'm an exotic food junkie. So you can't take me to a fast food restaurant.